Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kadash. I want to say double honor to our apostles, who are elders who rule well. Also say blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth sincerity. Now, we already know what time we're in this is a very hectic day. As of today, May 11th, you know what I'm saying? It's so much going on. You got the speculated Russian hack of the pipeline going from the East Coast to the southern I believe Texas. You have the Russia school shooting. You have Russia putting out troops at Ukraine's border, for a military drill. You have the Gaza bombing Israel over them trying to get rid of the Palestinians. Missile defense system went down. All kind of things. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much. There's a couple more things, but I'll be endless to name. I'll just show you. You can just go to I like to have the exterior news outlets. Just scrolling down. It says the first, I'm on RT, which I advise brothers to, if you ain't on it, get on it. Some good stuff up in there. But it's, you got Greta Thunberg tries to walk fine line of neutrality on Israel-Palestinian clash, but Twitter mob demands she take a side. Turkey and Saudi Arabia agreed to keep mending relations during Turkish FMs. Civil war and Israeli Mary laments. It says Babuk hackers docks Washington D.C. police officers in efforts to extort ransom. Huge blaze of Israeli. Enough is enough. Mosala pleads for violence and killing of innocent people to stop. All right. So the point is that it goes on and on and on and on and on. All right. About what's going on. You got the terror within and terror without. And meanwhile, you have vocab that has a spiritual agenda. Right. God has called him. God ain't called him to do none of that, but that's what he proclaims. And to a shallow-minded person, they'll believe so. And we see y'all in the comments. Y'all mark, through the spirit, because you can't be that stupid to see somebody that's clearly scoffing, okay? But they're just presenting themselves as a lamb, but they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing, okay? But so let me see here. Let's get the first scripture. It says Sirach chapter 39 and 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High. Yeah, that's first off, because these scoffers don't get their mind to the law of the Most High, especially vocab. And it says, and it's occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. And what's going on right now with Russia, which is Gog and Magog, and the Lord saying he's going to put hooks into their jaws. The Carmenians, pretty much Iran, Middle East, the missile defense systems, Israel, the fake Amalekites going through what they're going through. All this is prophecy, man. All this is coming to pass. Again, meanwhile, you got vocab trying to paint us, saying we're a cult, we're this and we're that. And now it's showing and proving. And all you people that sided with him just because you like mess, just because you're too lazy to actually read, because you just want to be biased and believe in something that your grandma taught you or your parents taught you, you're going to be judged for that. All right. Everybody's going to be judged for their works, and you're definitely going to be judged for not even considering, because there's no way that we're presenting all this information in spirit and truth and you don't understand it. All right, it's either a spiritual block or whatever block that's blocking you. It can be you being hard-headed and stiff-necked. At the end of the day, there's no way that you can say, I didn't have a chance. All right? You did have a chance, and you squandered it by being a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to put it in any other words. All right? So let's get to some more scriptures real quick. You know, I'm trying to make this quick, man. I'm rolling on fumes right now. But we're gonna go to Second Ezra. Let's see here. Second Ezra 15:3. It says, "Fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much clear cut, straight to the point, man. So all that back and forth, we're just here for the defense of the gospel. All right? We ain't here for the defense of no Christianity. We ain't here for the defense of Israel. You know what I'm saying? We're here for the defense of gospel, for the defense of the gospel. You know what I mean by that is that when I say we're not here for the defense of Israel, if Jake get shot up wrongfully or rightfully, we're not just hopping out there like LeBron or somebody, willy-nilly. It's all about the Lord's will and these prophecies. If Jay get killed wrongfully or rightfully, if it was because he was in the world or doing something he wasn't supposed to do or being in that time, that's the Lord's judgment, man. All right? The Lord says, search out salvation for those who be like thee, you know what I'm saying, pursuant to the book of Ezra. All right? So we're going to get this last one, Matter of fact, I'm going to get this before I get it. Mark 6:4 says, "But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and among his own kin and in his own house." Yeah, our people, you know what I'm saying, our people were quick to, come against us no matter how much information that we bring out. And it's good information. It's accurate information. It's consistent. You guys get mad at the rape doctrine. It's in the scriptures. Like, what you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? We're not going to sit here and make the gospel, the truth, malleable to make you feel good, so you don't hear. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much plugging your fingers in your ear when you pass a certain verse up. You can't do that, man. The scriptures say, "Eat this whole roll," and then you get somebody like vocab. Here it is, all these atrocities coming to pass, and we're the bad guys. Meanwhile, Israel is kicking people out, Palestinians and the real Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are in that land. I think it's mainly the northern kingdom. I mean, it's like the southern kingdom, Benjamin, Judah, and Levi, that are out there, but they are still kicking them out, leaving them out there to dry. Pulling the U.S. into all kind of atrocities, and we're just out there teaching, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't killing nobody. We ain't doing nothing. But here it is. Vocab feels that we're an enemy, and he pulls out information saying, "Oh, this 47-year-old guy was trying to get with this one chick." How many Christians kill people, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a tit for tat. But if you're saying pretty much we are off because you found, I don't even know this guy, but you found this isolated situation. Well, Christianity is barbaric, is evil, is devilish, is demonic, in comparison to how much atrocities that they've committed. All right, they're committing to this day. Somebody murdered somebody. All right. That's a Christian. All these Christians, there's too many Christians out here committing too many crimes to sit there and say there's Christians that are rapists, there's Christians that are murderers, there's Christians that are thieves. Okay, so if you're judging us, like the scriptures say, "Judge that ye be not judged." If you're judging us based off our wrongdoings and saying that we're evil because you found one person, if that person is amongst us, because if anybody does something wrong amongst us, we're kicking them the fuck out, man. We don't associate with any type of foolery within our ministry, because our goal is to get up out of here, not to be gathering the attention of Satan, man. All right. So, let me get this last scripture. So we're going to go into Ezekiel chapter 33 and 33. All right. And we're going to end it with that, man, because at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing to be in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could say that we're evil. You could say that we're the most horrible people on the planet. But, hey, we know, you know, and the Most High know Christianity is very destructive. All right? The people that are associated with Christianity, they eat pork, they rob, they murder people. They commit adultery. They do all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? From the Catholics to the Baptists to the Seventh-day Adventists, all of them, you know what I'm saying? But here it is, Negro, Latino, Native Americans, us Israelites, y'all like to call Black Hebrew Israelites. We're Israelites because we are the true Israelites. If we do one thing, you like to lump us all up together. You like to say this is what we all do. You like to bear false witness and say that we do it. Because we bring out the law of rape, or we bring out the law of how to deal with a woman, how many wives you can have. Oh, y'all do this and y'all do that. This is what all you guys do. Well, if one Christian murders, all y'all murderers then, based off that rhetoric. But nobody want to talk about that, though. It's all good. All right. It says, I'll just end it, just getting straight to the point. It says, Ezekiel 33 and I start at 2:32. It says, "And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not." Yeah, because we out here doing these lessons. We out here week in and week out. We're not here sitting here aiming and trying to shoot somebody down. We're not going, railing for railing. We're not doing none of that. We're just teaching the gospel, and we're set at the fence of the gospel. So if you break anything down wrong, yeah, we're gonna point it out. We're gonna correct it, and we're gonna correct it before the world, because it's our people need to be edified. Our people need to know what's the right and the wrong. That's our job, okay? Because the scriptures say, if you see a man, do wickedly, and you don't say nothing, then you're partakers of his sins. So here it is. We got the light. We set our light on the hill. He's using this light as a weapon, but he don't even got the power. All right, the Lord ain't dealing with him or you, any other scoffers. Okay, in verse 33 it says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them." Even though this is talking about other things, I'm not gonna read it. I just kind of jumped to the gist of it, But at the end of the day, the things that you're seeing, we've been talking about. They're not talking about this. You know what I'm saying? And they're actually doing the exact opposite. They're coming at the real Israelites, who is not doing anything to nobody besides teaching the gospel. But you got these guys that are bombing, destroying, killing, using sorcery, tricking, and nobody has anything to say. You will be judged for that. Every single person that agrees with it, that sit there and say, "Oh, y'all shutting them down. Y'all, thank you. I thank God for you, vocab and all that." The Lord gonna destroy you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that you're that stupid to see that we're teaching this gospel, and you don't get it. In our reality, something carnal happened. Somebody talked about your doctrine, and you didn't like that, or whatever. However you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you guys will be judged for your actions. That's just simple and plain, man. So that's all I wanted to put out there, man. With that being said, I'll say, call hello, y'all, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakadash Brakathum, Divine Side Apostles, our elders who are well. Blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth, sincerity. Shalom.